Greetings, Commanders, this is Pagan Horde, and we are looking at 107. Please do some YouTube stuff. Now, for 107, what will we do? Well, I'm thinking of trying out my flying chainsaw for at least one regular mission, probably a capture base. And after that, I've spotted that this ubiquitous jealousy here appears to be again against society, so even though these recovery are really bad for budget, I'm gonna go for a full salvage again. See if we can get some society gear. So first things first, let's try out our new flying toy. I get the Fed Sun would be a good challenge. We'll leave it like that with 3-2, just in case there's something interesting. Cool, and we're gonna bring back our good old Florida lamb, this time with a Titan chainsaw. I never thought I would say that in a sentence. A flying Florida lamb with a chainsaw, Titan chainsaw. But here we are. So let's just get our regular demolition crew. We will probably need it against turret and such. There we go. And how much tons left? I have a 105 left. A1, that is the railgun one. Sure. The S7 with the black carapace, that is a pretty good one. And we need to train Falcon to replace our railgun pilot. And then classic Mad Cat 2 will do just fine. So we're dropping 820. Testing out our little guy here. Let's see how the chainsaw works. And I will see you guys in a moment. Alrighty then, a little capture base. Let's get it on. I've had some comments about not every mission needs to be super heavies. And, well, you're right. And that's fine with me, because it's a bit harder to set them up. And grind for money and all that stuff. Okay. Now I have to admit that I'm not a big fan of this map. I'm happy about just one support lands though. The reason is the terrain is a bit hard. Yeah, I have to land somewhere in the back there. Make it through all the way over here. Through bad terrain. The other options is to land in here. But that leaves us not much room for cover. You can also land here, but the reinforcements are typically in this area. And when you do so and you move forward, you won't have cover again. And you're gonna get the reinforcements in your face. Yeah, and the fact that I cannot land this close to this means that there's enemy around there. Alright, well, we're gonna land behind this hill, which will be a good place for our artillery. And as we make our way, we're not going to be in direct firing path of everything. But this map can be a bit difficult. Especially if you have more than one support lands. There's some enemies over here and now you're forced to land over there. Go through all of that. It's not the best. At least we have good cover. So that's good. The most difficult maps are the one when you have no cover at all. That are flat. Those are death sentence.
How can I help?
Okay, so, blah blah blah, enhanced imaging. Calculating. Calculating some more. I'm just gonna reserve. I can't, too late. Alright. Okay, sprint up there. Beat a scout. Stealth. Jaeger. Longbow. Vulture. That vulture is dangerous. Sparky. Rudolph Chapman. That's a new one. Gertrude. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Okay, well, our artillery crew is going to stay behind this hill. It's going to chill out over here. This Jaeger mech is moving toward us. Is going to be an easy
hear
target next turn for direct fire.
Ready for orders.
So let's move the direct fire asset this side.
Commander.
Maybe one of them go over here. The stealth. Yeah, the stealth is going to be an okay target next turn as well. Let's bring you over here.
Here we go.
Now we're gonna have to be careful with our lamb because this grouping of enemy will tear it apart. This grouping though is perfect for artillery. We can start hammering this side.
Orders.
You go this way.
Calling ass. Yes, Commander.
Mr. Shiltron, you can just shill over here.
Moving to position. Yes, Commander.
And Railgun, you're gonna go this side. Marvelous, safety's off. Okay, so first stop is Stinky.
Talk to me.
I see this, but it's probably just a charge, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, so I can actually use the chainsaw without the physical attack. I can just go next to them and use it. Okay. But these guys are... I don't trust the AI's accuracy. If I go this way, they're just going to... hit him, no matter how much evasion I get. So I will reserve you and only use you because of your low armor after a lot of them have acted. I don't trust the numbers anymore. .24, yeah. Let them do their move, and then we can pop out. So the Jaeger went farther away, so I'm no longer in direct fire with it. Let's reserve some more and see what they do. Alright. I saw a 15 damage from indirect, which should not be possible with missiles.
Orders.
Or at least MMLs. Alright, so let's stay with this plan of hammering this side, because they're such beautiful targets right now.
Roger.
There you go. After this guy at 21 moves, we're gonna get 4 of us, so it's gonna be a good time to start making choices. Very good.
I've got your back.
So Stinky, do you actually have a victim? Not really. But we can try and use the chainsaw like this without doing a melee attack.
Copy that.
Okay.
What a waste.
Did not expect this to work. I think we have a new weapon system, guys. Alright, so let's put us in a position that only one of them is our target. Like this, I would be a bit too exposed. Well, I do have a back shot against him, which is tempting. Alright, let's go.
Firing at him.
So one weapon landed, but
I think I hit something special there.
yeah, he's not doing well. That's good.
I'm your spaniel.
So you are out of range.
I am the wind.
If we go indirect, can you fire in his back again? Yes, you can. It's only 11, but 1 or 2 landing there would do the job. Alright, it was worth a try.
How's it going?
Shieldron Prime. Well, let's finish the stealth.
Rear armor it is. What can I do for you?
Let's finish this poor dude.
Roger, Commander. I've got the shot.
Not quite. Okay, no problem there. Our AMS did the job. 10 damage per hit. Yeah, I think there's a bug with MMLs and the AI. They're able to fire SRM like LRMs at long range and indirect.
Ready for orders.
It may be just an observation bias, but
On it.
I've seen this happen quite a few times when SRMs are hitting you from much farther than they should.
Yes, Commander. Going full throttle.
So, next we have these guys over there. They can actually hit us with perfect accuracy. Okay.
Commander?
The railgun mech is out of range,
On it.
but is still fast enough to get there soon enough. Okay, so we have a battle armor situation on the Caesar, so
Talk to me.
as you know, I don't like them, so by default you are our new artillery target. No, it's on the Griffin, okay. Okay, let's try and melee you now, which I think we can do. Hit in the back with the chainsaw. So the chainsaw is 19 times 5, which is not its full damage. I think we need to land to do a proper physical weapon attack. Yeah, we had this problem last time when we tried to do something similar with the 13-ton sword. But nonetheless, compared with the sword, you can still kick and do 100 damage to the back.
Aye, aye.
So it is actually usable. There we go. So it's not as strong as the text because you need to land, and landing this guy with low evasion would be his death.
You need more practice.
But it is usable now, which it makes the Fleur de Lam more versatile for longer engagement instead of being a one-trick pony.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So I got a win. Okay, so we saw that the Griffin there is the one with the battle armor, so yeah, you're now our target of artillery.
Commander. Engaging.
When in doubt,
Oh,
arrow
yeah.
4.
It's on.
Okay, our Demolisher is taking a few hits.
Okay, that hurt.
I should take care of him next. But he's not in range.
Understood. Moving fast. Aye, aye.
Let's move you to give you some evasion.
Move order received.
And your target will still be the battle armor
Locking
ridden
on target.
Griffin.
No
There you go. Taking some hits, which is not the best. Its armor is pretty light.
Copy.
Alright, let's see if you can land a shot.
Copy.
You do have good chance against the Griffin. So why not? Let's try it. See if you can land it. Good enough. All 4 of weapons,
Was a
I think,
critical
was on hit, on point, so I'll take it.
Receiving you.
Now for you, you can jump into position. Marvelous. And go for him.
No.
Let's give
retreat.
Rudolph a warm welcome.
I live to serve.
Alright, so Neuron can also get in the party.
No shooting.
Let's just try
Just
not to
running.
hit our boy here. I think the precision should be fine.
Affirmative. Oh, hell yeah.
There you go. Fall down now.
Waiting for
Mr. Railgun. Still out of range. So I know we just had the... I've had some comments about why you always want to go so fast. Well, if your big gun is not firing because it's out of range,
How can I help?
it's not being useful. Plain and simple. So, should we try to land and deliver a powerful attack. If I go here, I probably cannot land after moving, right? Already moved, yeah. Okay, well, just do that for now.
Always for House Toronto.
Which was enough.
Battle Mech down.
Wow! That chainsaw must be good for crit seeking. Got some ammo.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, we now have a contender for a new Florida Lamb.
Target confirmed. That's right. Who's next? I await your command.
Mad Cat, let's get in there. I think we can finish off this guy. Yes, we can.
Stay on it. All right.
There we go.
Hard now. This just in. Critical hit.
He's not dead, but yeah, it's not much of a griffin.
Standing by.
Alright, I think we should try and start working on the RX, or the Merveille de Gertrude. Because that thing was accurate. A lot.
Let's hit them hard.
And I got the griffin anyway, so
Ready
life is
for
good. Now, let's put you in the forest with 3 evasion with some damage reduction. And then you can hammer away
Let's hit them hard.
on poor Rudolph here.
Scored a critical hit.
Large pulse laser thunderbolt. And that one is interesting with 2 times
be done.
instead of 3 times damage. I haven't seen him in a while.
Roger that.
21. Oh, of course, we get an airstrike. Of course.
Reporting.
It's hard to make a mission without getting airstrike these days.
Location confirmed.
Let's try it again. Maybe you're gonna get hot for this one, but try to headshot something.
I'm heating up good.
Jarl need to get out of there. There we go.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
At least the airstrike this time we were able to get out of it
Time to
quickly
die.
enough, so
Let's get fired
it's
up.
not much
There's work to do.
of a problem. That Gertrude is goddamn
That one
accurate.
tagged me good.
It's been landing shots after shots.
Hey there.
Ah. So now we have an
On
angle.
target.
61. Obstructed. Forest. Sprinted. Goddamn size delta. But we got a 78 here.
Let's get this done.
Got it.
Team. Hope we can salvage that.
Take that. Oh, we're gonna get hit. At least you. The crab is in a bad position as well. He's gonna have to jump down. I don't know if I can get him out of there.
Systems holding. Follow my lead.
Okay, Mr. Stinky. I mean, I can land you behind this guy and try to do the same thing. I cannot get a back shot this time, it appears to. So Mr. Rudolph is the rude airstrike person. But let's go all the way over there.
Roger. Full throttle.
Oh, I wanted to make you attack. Sorry, that's my bad.
Moving out.
Mr. Rudolph, then, if you are the one, you get the artillery.
Oh, it's on now.
Goodbye to you.
Standing by.
Faf, I still couldn't get a Faf shot out.
Confirmed. What can I do for you?
I mean, we should start hammering the vulture who's hiding in the back.
We can do this. Let's receiving you.
Get out of there.
Moving out. Roger that. Target. Let's go. I'm here.
Okay, let's get out of that annoying airstrike. Let's see if we can hit this guy. Probably not. He's the void armor and AMS.
Let's slip this. Standing by.
I need to get you out of there, so this will, I think, will do. Now this thing... Okay, sensor lock. This thing could have the AI accuracy and just destroyed him anyway. Yeah, I think there's an MML problem, guys, because it fired some LRM at point blank range. Through in.
Need something, Chief?
Okay, that's probably gonna suck. Yeah, 32. I'll take it anyway.
Firing on.
Hey! Got a lucky one. And now the crit seeking can commence. You, however, are running hot at the moment. So I'm just gonna fire the Gauss rifle, and you should be quite fine.
Lock in target.
Oh.
Airstrike.
I think we're good, and everybody's out of the airstrike.
A new sensor trace.
But now comes the reinforcements. Alright. What do we have? We have... Oh, the Slayer. As much as the thought of chainsaw and chainsaw action sounds cool, the Slayer is so dangerous. You have to grind through 2400 of damage to take it down. And I say that as a fan of the... Very big fan of Doom. I don't like these guys. Okay, maybe this time, however, I can land and use the full power of the saw, but if I do that, these guys are gonna tear me a new one. So I won't. I'm going to maybe do a regular kick, however, and maybe activate Berserker. Why not?
I'll break him in two.
Go for a regular kick, and then chainsaw the back. That sounds like a plan.
I'm moving. For House Arano.
That worked. This guy did not explode because he has better armor, but that sort of worked.
I hear ya.
Okay, well, the Slayer is the problem now. Arvin Curtin, another Gertrude, okay. Hatchetman. So yeah, he's getting the business.
Affirmative. Come on, mech warriors.
Yes, Commander.
Demolisher.
Affirmative. Let's hit him hard.
Goods to go.
Same thing.
Affirmative.
I mean, it is... That's already more than 300 damage of armor.
No retreat. Critical hit.
The difficult thing about these guys is that they don't have side torso or vulnerable parts. You have to grind through to all the armor and all the HP, which makes them very hard to kill. So, I cannot reach the vulnerable RX with you,
Let's move.
and I cannot hit these guys. I should have waited. I should have reserved. So, Faf, you haven't fired once yet. So, there you go.
Waiting for orders.
You actually can, so you will go
Rolling.
get this guy. Give him the business. There we go.
Farewell.
That was on the damaged side, so got it done. Alright, so now that's the Slayer, and whatever it's going to do, it's going to hurt. Yep.
My armor's getting stripped off. Receiving you.
So, let's stay out of the airstrike zone. The Slayer have acted, so now they should be somewhat easier to hit.
Let's go. Let's go.
We're getting a taste again
Reporting major armor loss.
of yeah, MMLs hitting at with SRM indirect all the way over there.
That's a problem.
At 24, who's that? That's the one in the back, it's Gertrude. That thing has been very accurate last time, so I expect it to be again.
Losing armor.
I mean, it's hitting with its ER medium from all the way over there. That's possible. And let's not forget that vulture.
Commander.
Okay, so now you are cold.
Hauling ass.
There's nothing to target with these guys, so let's try with the other one. Go for the head.
Confirmed.
Not today.
Watch the skies.
Uh-huh. So our railgun mech has them all in a nice line. So I think what I'll do is I'll fire anyway, because I'm gonna try and get some crossed fire. If I miss on him, good chance I'm gonna hit the one in the back.
Hot damn, let's
Or not. Or not. Stinky. Now, as much as I would like some chainsaw and chainsaw action, it would be suicidal for me to either charge or land in that area. So I'm actually going to reserve him in case somebody gets a bit closer. Who else has a 30 initiative? It would be Harrows. This is a very nice cluster for artillery, that's for sure.
Acknowledged. Hell yeah.
Unless they both get AMS'd,
No joy.
of course.
Talk to me.
You're going to reserve.
I'm your spaniel.
Faf, you finally get a chance. So the Slayer is the problem. It's going to get a massive size delta -5. So those things who are already really dangerous have 2600 HP to go through. You now have -5 against them. That's just wrong, man. I have no choice. I have to fire at them even with 44% because it's the most dangerous one.
Welcome to my outfit.
Good hits though.
Let's do this.
Very good hits.
Waiting on you, Commander. Specials, let's get fired up. There's work
That
to
is
do.
some strong AMS.
Waiting for orders.
That is some strong AMS, but let's try again.
Affirmative.
Got some hit
Go
there.
tough. Waiting for orders.
Angel Boda.
Oh, hell yes. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Starting to get some stuff broken. But it is far from out of commission.
Roger. Locking on course. No retreat. Target's taken a critical hit.
Yeah, it's far from dead. You need to grind through all of their HP all the time. Still reserving with you.
Let them make the first mistake.
Let's see if they move closer into chainsaw range. Okay,
That shot got past my armor.
got a few through armor. That's the Slayer, man. Still hitting hard, even if
That one was
almost
a
dead.
bad one right there.
Which is a good tribute to the Doom game, but god damn, doesn't make much sense in a tactic game.
Commander,
Okay, Uber. Let's get a side shot.
on my way.
32, 32, 32. Yeah, a lot of that will be the recoil. -5 cells delta. Crap. No sensors. Why do you have no sensors? Eh.
No. Let's go.
Oh, alright. That was satisfying.
Hostile eliminated.
But we have to find a way to make that railgun more accurate. Why did they have no sensor on this? Right, there's still this guy.
Reporting.
You okay?
Huh. Missed.
How can I help?
Mr. Stinky. Are they in range now? They might actually be. No, this is more charging. Alright, well, let's go chainsaw on chainsaw action. Let's go right there. 17 evasion, I think I will be safe. Maybe. In,
For House Arano.
hit for 19 damage.
That as a lesson.
But we destroyed a chainsaw with a chainsaw. So I'll take it. Okay, just a few scratch there. Nothing big. So I'm gonna have to turn around and take care of this guy soon, because he could kill a tank while we're not looking. Fuck it, let's land. Let's go, not Berserk again. Let's go Slayer versus Titan Chainsaw, let's go. Now I should be able to do the physical weapon and 190 damage. Attack!
Moving out. To hell with
And
I'll
do
break 'em in
63.
two. Follow my lead.
I didn't click on
That
physical weapon, it was
critical
just a
hit,
kick.
lad.
Okay, that could be on me. Not much left.
I hear ya.
Alright, so now using an arrow to the Slayer would damage our boy, so let's target the Caesar.
Got it. We can do this. Receiving you.
Fire!
Target acquired. Hot damn. Let's do.
Ready for orders.
You don't have an angle on you up there, so let's see what you got. Let's finish off the Slayer if we can. That took a lot of effort.
It's on now.
That took a lot of effort. Alright, so next,
Onward.
Gertrude there is unsteady. So let's fire everything.
All
Get a little
folks,
Fafnir
let's get this
treatment.
done. Yes, boss.
Hammer. Hammer should actually start worrying about that one.
Confirmed.
It's too close to comfort.
Time. Let's do this. Receiving you. Aye, aye.
You could probably finish Gertrude. Yep,
go.
okay.
Let's go. Hostile removed.
.23 is little hatchetman. Oh, DFA attack! Fuck
I'm
me.
taking worse.
But it's just... Okay. Guess that happened. Clan SRM Inferno. Alright.
Heat levels.
Well, you are going to try to hit this guy again. You're only at 50. But do it.
Affirmative.
Starting to wear him thin. Good,
Order.
good, good. So, as you're sitting now, what are your options? You have a 73 there. Killing a UAV with a railgun seems like really funny. I'm just gonna move you to get perhaps everybody in the crosshair and see if I can hit this guy at 35. No, I cannot. That'll do. Do not DFA in front of a railgun, guys. That's not smart.
For House Arano.
Bleeding out 25. Well, let's just pop you back up and go capture. Calculating. Come on. Calculating some more. I just need to go there. You don't need to calculate. Okay, thank you.
Ready for orders.
Warbore! Let's keep worrying about this guy, who is now the last enemy.
Roger. Mech warriors.
Yes, Commander.
Faf! Turn around and fire back. You may be too hot though. If we go back to 3... it's the last enemy, so let's just go hot.
Folks, let's get this done. Target neutralized.
Watchman, waiting on you, Commander.
And just, that will be it for everybody else.
Orders?
Ready for orders.
So, for the first trial, the chainsaw,
Copy.
it works.
Guess I'll
It's-
sit a spell.
Difficult or dangerous to land this guy to use its full potential. But it is versatile that I can land if I find an enemy that is alone in the back. I can just land and finish it. So I think this is gonna work. I think I'm gonna keep it that way. Let me know what you guys think in a comment, and I will see you guys at the salvage screen. See you in a moment. So we get 2.5 million out of it after all the deductions. The Uberjäger got, oh, they got a bit of a through armor critical. We did land some railgun shots and it was cool, but we need to find a way to make him more accurate. I should put the other rogue bot in it because this guy is walk point. Let's try this. Now this is the one I need to train for it. It has cluster, push accuracy. But the one that I really love is that it's +1 walk point, so it makes the super heavy go fast. Maybe there's a pilot with Gauss bonuses or ballistic bonuses. That would be better. And surprisingly, the now chainsaw wielding Florida Lamb got 3 kills. I think that's a win. I think that's a definite win. So, let's see what we have. I don't expect much out of this. I should maybe salvage that damnable Slayer and use it. Maybe that's an idea. There's only one part of it, actually, but... Jump jets. Weapon mount heat is always good. I only have 1 in stock, so that would be by default my choice. And probably the Slayer. Let's why not? And if you can't beat him, join him. So might as well try it. 3 Caesar, 1 Hatchetman. The rest of this we do not need. Artemis. I have 6 in stock. Let's keep it. Okay, so this was not the best salvage in the world, but it was great to try out our new flying chainsaw. And I think it is a win, even if it's not as great as I would have loved because of the physical weapon limitation that you need to land. Which, why? I mean, why can't a lamb use a physical weapon? Flying in and fighting, I guess. Good question. But I'll see you guys in a moment. We can choose maybe a second mission against society. See you guys in a moment. So we got 500,000 of repair, 38 days. It's not too bad, but that mission only paid 2 million then, which is, well, half of a monthly fee. Let's just try to be smart with whom we are repairing, because our next mission would be in 10 days exactly. So 10 days, 7 days, 3, 2. Let's get the Florida up there. 3, 2, 3, those would be done. Cool. So as I said, the one I wanted to do next is another surprise mission against society. Young monkey there. I'm really not a fan of recovery for their low pay. But, you know, if we can salvage some more society gear, let's try it. It's not going to be good for the budget again, but we'll try it.
By your command.
I would really love to land some MRM 60. That would be the shit. In previous season, I think I had an MRM 60 on almost every mech. It was just too powerful. Yeah, we're past the 4 million. The operating costs are getting a bit difficult to keep up with, especially when most of our missions do not pay much. Okay. Let's proceed. So, again, this one will be again getting society gear if we can. I would be really happy about it. Now we have 125 tons remaining. I think this time we're gonna bring our good old Orion and maybe the Stealth VTOL. Oh, 5 too much. 5 too much. Well, we can just bring the Ymir, who's a 90 tonner. Now we are at 815. We just need to put Happy in there. There you go. I think that will be a good team. And we'll check out the Flying Chainsaw Man again. Okay, I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so a recovery. A black site recovery. I don't do these missions unless I really have to. But we have society gear. So, let's have a look. Ah, only one, so that means only one lance. That is amazing. That is amazing. So I think we could land right here, which would give us on the high ground of whatever forces are down there, hopefully. It's surprisingly quiet so far.
Talk to me.
So you're hands imaging on, and now we wait. It looks quiet. I don't see 2 support lands popping up. Sounds good. Sounds too good to be true. So let's move you over there.
Copy that.
Well, would you look at that? There's only one lance. Wow. Scorch is there. Scorch is one of the best mech in the game. Zachary Lee. Okay. Rack 2 Annihilator, very dangerous. Timberwolf Lamb. Well, none of these have society gear, so boo earns. Boo earns.
Got it. Commander?
Faf. I think we can safely go forward.
Yes, Commander.
Scorch might actually be something that I would like to pick up. Because it's a nice little 85 tons that I can squeeze into mission that requires lower tonnage.
Moving
And
in
you
as
can
planned.
make him pretty strong as well. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Roger. Full speed.
Since we went full salvage, and it doesn't look like there's any society gear,
Standing
I might
by.
try and pick up the Scorch.
On it.
I mean, who doesn't love a Marauder 2C, right?
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Alright, so the Lamb came forward, so we can deal with him. The Rack Annihilator is dangerous, but
Yes, Commander.
since the Rack came forward, might as well oblige him. You're gonna be our... Oh, Keres. Right, these guys are 5 per lance. Right. Right. You two are not very interesting, I'll be honest. Wait, can I chainsaw a lamb? Alright, let's try it just for the shits and giggles.
Confirmed.
Lamb chainsaw action? No, it was a UI fake fake red line. Alright, well, it was worth a try. Because chainsawing another lamb would have been funny.
I've got your back. Ready to run.
I'm not gonna take these indirects,
I'm here.
but I will definitely take this. Give this lamb a little trashing.
What can I do for you?
Jarl, I think the Annihilator will be your target. Big ol' target, easy to hit with artillery.
Receiving you.
And he's the most dangerous one in direct fire. So I'm gonna get rid of him.
Commander.
Not with mines.
Engaging.
Waiting for orders.
Baring, you got a beat on you with
confirmed.
Artemis. Go ahead. This boy is being really hard to destabilize. I mean, we've hit him with enough weapon and he only has this little bits of destabilize.
Ready for orders.
That is
Moving to
surprising.
position.
Not gonna save him, but man, I think it should be destabilized by now.
I'm receiving you. On the way.
Do I still have flak? I do. I do. Gotcha.
More into the breach, dear friend. Tango down.
So that thing made itself a really easy target by charging us like this. Which is exactly what I try not to do with our own little lamb.
Double time. Let's go.
I spotted the Keras, but I'm just gonna use the smaller weapon.
Talking on target.
There we go.
That's a miss.
So I'm a bit bummed that we don't get society gear again. We're gonna take a look at the contracts in the planet, see if there is any other mission against society. Maybe we get luckier. Can be a bit of a crapshoot, because these guys, they have a lot of mix of clan and inner sphere technology, but sometimes just the magic happens when you get a lot of their science stuff.
No retreat.
It's hard to tell. Okay, so I'm gonna charge ahead with our Florida lamb to
wait your
exactly
command.
not do what they did with their own lamb.
On the move. Full speed.
This guy here can get our attention. It's very low hit chance, but
Welcome. My out. Someone let me
good
borrow
enough
their
hits.
pom-pom.
Talk to me.
Still reserve you.
I've got your back.
Do we get a direct hit? We do.
I'll break him in two.
Void system broken, I think.
Punch right through his armor.
I'm your spaniel.
The Faf. Yeah, the Faf can get an angle.
Confirmed. Pushing all the buttons.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Good to go.
Hammer can use pencil lock on you to help.
Got a lock.
And then you can fire. You can fire on the Annihilator. Is still going to be the subject of the artillery's attention.
Confirmed.
If I can break him before he even shows up, I'll call that a win. Now this should be better hit chance. Oh yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Tango.
And that
down.
is enough for you.
I hear ya.
Jarl, you do the same.
Right, Commander.
I want to break that Annie.
Standing by. Target locked. It's go time.
Good to go.
Bearing. We can use your
Acknowledged.
regular and see if we can get some hit chance. Not great, but crit seek?
It's go time.
Maybe? No. Actually, I think so. I think a lot of things broke. Boing. Alright, we broke the Annie.
Waiting for order.
So happy, now you can get it there.
You're
got it.
And
Going
use-
flat out.
You're big. Oh, it's only 37? It's 84 against you. Alright. Enjoy, buddy.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
I think I whiffed with the big bomb, even at 84.
My framer is empty.
I'm really... not very lucky with big guns.
How can I help?
Alright, well, you can get closer now. I'm not gonna charge, but I can go in his back
Roger
and
that.
use the chainsaw. There we go.
Giving him everything I've got.
I got... This thing has a
Take
high
that
crit
as a
range.
lesson.
Wow. We got it through armor crit at the engine. That is awesome. Okay, a few scratches on the wrist.
Reporting major armor loss.
Really not a big deal,
Talk to me.
especially since it's free armor repair.
Follow my lead.
Nice.
That was a critical hit, lad. I've got your back.
Let's do it. Let's land you. And now go in your back with a physical weapon of 190 damage.
Affirmative.
Whee!
That's one less hostile on
Alright, alright. I think I like this.
Standing by. Going full throttle.
Artemis, and that should be a kill shot.
Oh, it's on
Not
now.
quite, but good enough.
Target.
Yes, Commander.
Demolisher, well, demolish, for lack of a better term.
Let's
There we
hit 'em
go.
hard.
Wow, I think that was been a while since we fought only one lance. Even a lance of 5 people.
Standing by.
So there you go. Recovery done.
Ready for order.
Almost like the good old days where I had a stopwatch to make sure I didn't post a mission too fast in the online map. Right now I would be sitting and waiting at my cell phone until I hit the 18-minute. But right now I don't have to. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Maybe we can squeeze a third mission in if we find another society. So I'll see you guys in a moment. So we get a beautiful pay of 41,000. What will we do? Alright, well, that went well. I shouldn't have much repairs to add. So you want to take the Scorch away for... Well, I do need a lot of Ultra 5. Weapon mount recoil. Alright, I'll accept. We'll get Scorch another day. Large pulse laser, it's not a fan. They didn't get grouped though. They're just all... Yeah, when you accept, they're not grouped together. Well, weapon mount recoil, I need a lot of these. If you have a mech that has using them, it's 2 arms, and they're pretty rare. And then it will be Ultra 5s. They're my go-to. They're my go-to boys. So those are 2 things that I did need. So yeah, that's good. We'll get Scorch another day. Yeah, we don't really need those. But it's 3 tons for 60 damage. It is good. I'll keep it. Claws, do we want them? We don't have any. The rest we have enough. Ammo, AMS, double. We have 5 of it. Rack to risk, double. Well, we'll keep it. Alright. So let's see if we can find ourselves another society mission. It would be great. See you guys in a moment. You know what? I think we had no repair at all. I don't think we even got hit once. So no repair at all. That's awesome. Oh, hello.
Good to go.
So, blah blah blah. What are you? What are you? The plus 40 affinity thing is kind of cool. 2 punch attack. Always destabilize on hit. So you have an absolutely brutal melee guy. But it's a bit too late for melee guys at this point in our playthrough. Alrighty then, so crossing fingers, maybe we get another society.
Make yourself comfortable.
Hopefully not that one. Oh, that's just abandon. Abandon. Abandoned. Abandoned. I'm sensing a team here. Clan Coyote. Okay. An assassination. Nueva Castilla. Well, I fought these guys often enough to be tired of it. Abandoned. Cloud Cobra. Really? We really have some interesting people in the middle of nowhere. Free Worlds League. And Star Adder. Wow. What about this one? Operation Firebrand is local pirates. Okay. So that'll be it for this one, guys. I'm gonna try and find us a super heavy for next episode. We got 2 easy ones today. This second one was much easier than I expected. Sadly, no society gear again. So, yes, I will maybe make 1 or 2 missions for cash. And then try to find us another super heavies for 108. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching until the end. Tell me what you think of our flying chainsaw man. And I will see you next time. Bye.